Hello, my name is Heather Verduzco, and I will be speaking about incorporating technology in K through 12 classrooms from the teacher's perspective. So, first, let's start off with benefits of technology. Some benefits are that it incorporates new teaching techniques in the classroom that we will discuss in a bit. They encourage collaboration with other teachers, such as sending slides to each other, maybe being able to share lesson plans that were useful for them. It decreases the amount of paperwork because now there's more self grading. Um, you can do it quickly on the computer. Just upload it to their gradebook. It collects essential data on the as you're taking notes. You won't lose all the papers. It's just all in some files. And staff and students stay updated. Um, Teaching online. Oh, for staff and students staying updated, it's like teacher announcements. The principal sends announcements to all the other teachers and the staff. So if a student is not there today, they can easily send it to the office or anything. Teach they it allows for teaching online through recorded videos and Zoom, etc. Especially, for example, during COVID, that was very essential, and computers and technology was the biggest thing that helped us through that. Some tools that teachers can use in their classrooms are Class Dojo, Edpuzzles, Desmos, PhET simulations, the Remind app, and there are so many more to explore that are very beneficial in the classroom. So, some drawbacks of technology, because for every positive, there's also a negative. So, it does in the classroom, it may increase distraction because the computers are out, the students are working, and the teachers might not know if they're actually on the screen that they're supposed to or on the correct websites. Of course, teachers are still walking around and monitoring them, but it just increases the distraction rate. Costs are pricey, so having some schools may not be able to afford all students to have their own individual computers. And then there's less face-to-face interaction. Just this is mainly for if the class is purely online, and maybe for like upper division. And then there's cheating. Students are able to use, especially now, like AI to plagiarize to cheat on their tests, exams, and search things up. Unequal access to technology, that goes back also to the cost and price, but this one's based on like home income. Maybe parents are not able to afford that. And then there's excessive screen time. Students already now are on their phones, on their TVs, and then going into school. They're also on computers, so it's just their eyes are just being strained on the TV and just focused on being on the computer, on their phones, on their tablets, on their gaming devices, and so on. So, elementary teachers incorporating technology. So, elementary teachers can use Class Dojo, and this is the one I chose. And I think this one is very essential that I remember my teacher used to use, and students get an avatar, and then they build upon their avatar based on a point system. So if a teacher thinks that their behavior is good, then they get points, and then their little thing will upgrade, their avatar will upgrade. And then there's teacher parent communication. During in this app, the teacher can upload photos and send messages or announcements through videos to the parents. And then it collects student data progress. So as they're, it just, yeah. Classroom use is behavior management. This is the biggest part because it really enforces the third point that I made, which is positive behavior reinforcement, because they're just focused on, okay, if I'm doing this, that's good, then I get my points up. And oh no, if I do this, that's bad, my points are going down. And my avatar, which to them could be like their, a really, like a responsibility, like to take care of their avatar. And then classroom communication, It just offers a lot of um, back and forth with allowing teachers to communicate and announce things to the class. Fun facts is that over 95% of US schools use Class Dojo and it can translate messages in over 35 language. So this is a very loved app to use. Middle school teachers incorporating technology is Edpuzzle. Edpuzzles I also remember using and specifically in middle school. Um, and this is an interactive video and it's lessons with the ability for teachers to add questions or quizzes. So the teachers are able to create their own videos and upload it, and then students will be logging in their answers as they watch the video. So it's easy to use and it tracks students' progress. You can customize the videos and then personalize learning, and then students go at their own pace. The classroom uses that it's very beneficial for teachers because it gives immediate feedback to the students. They're able to already have their comments, such as like, "Oh, if you got this question wrong, why is it wrong?" And it will already be there. And it's also an auto grading tool. And then question generator. Once again, the Edpuzzle can either add questions or already have questions, or you can add them yourself as a teacher. And homework, it could be great homework or test review, and then asynchronous work during their homework time. Fun facts is that there's 20 saved video lessons in Edpuzzle accounts. So what that means is that for the teacher, they're only able to upload at most 20 videos. But on the bright side, if they refer a friend and get 3 more videos, they'll get 3 more videos if they refer a friend. So that's a plus as well. And I remember my teachers really liking this and they would use it often. High school teachers incorporating technology. One that's a big one, and I also see um, in all science classes or in math is the PhET simulations, and it has all types of science education and math. So it ranges from teaching biology, living systems, the planets, and like the solar system, to physics, to just all the sciences and um, overall. And then it gives visual representations through the pictures so students can actually envision what they are seeing. It offers trial and error, and then it's animated and it's like a game-like environment, which we know a lot of students really enjoy gaming. So this offers a game-like area where they will have fun and be engaged with the lesson. And then the main goal is that increases student engagement and improved learning. So that is the main goal of PhET simulations and why it was created. Its in-classroom use is that it's open for play and exploration. So students are given this, teachers give this to students, and students are able to, like again, like their trial and error, they're able to mess around with the buttons and see like, oh, okay, if I do this, then what happens? And that goes with my bullet number 4, where um, the PhET simulations answer students what if questions, because a lot of times students are like, oh, but what if this and what if that? So this allows students to see it and actually visualize what is going on. And then it introduces complex topics, like I said, like physics. If teachers are having a difficult time, um, or well, not a difficult time, but they need a little bit more help to make the topic more interesting, then this can be an introduction to it and help them, again, see it for themselves, and then conduct experiments with no cost. So they could work with groups, they could work by themselves, and all the things are there. So like the equipment is all online and digital, so they could see, okay, I'm going to be using fire, and we won't have to put in fire in the classroom and risk anything happening. So that and then some fun facts about this is that It is available in 100 languages. So this is very diverse and allows for all students around the world to with um, with with technology, if they have technology available to them, they can listen to it in all different languages. And this is very beneficial for the students that come in from different who know only one language and are English learners, and they can uh, practice it in their own language and understand what's going on. And then students rated this 10% more helpful than textbooks. So they really enjoy this, and um, I think that simulations are great for high school teachers incorporating technology. Okay, thank you.